Good morning and welcome to another episode of TNTV. I'm your host, Freddie, coach of the Nottingham Forest cast, and today we're here with our ICP Week 3 battle for the off-season league up against none other than the legend himself, Jayvee, coach of the Atlanta Victinis. Jayvee is someone I've wanted to play for quite a while now. I did challenge him in the post-season friendly games I did, and we did have it scheduled, but we just couldn't in the end. Things came up, we just didn't get to battle, but luckily we do get to battle in this season. So without further ado, his team is going to pop up on your screen now. As you can see, he has a Blaziken, which is Speed Boost Blaziken, Zapdos, Donphan, Sylveon, Starmie, Superior, Hydreigon, Mega Aggron, Vanilluxe and Swallow. Now the Pokemon that I'm definitely expecting, 100% expecting the Speed Boost Blaziken, definitely expect the Donphan and the Sylveon. I kind of expect the Starmie, definitely expect Hydreigon, like quite a Spadef Hydreigon to deal with my son. Zapdos I can see, Mega Aggron I can't really see, Vanilluxe possibly if he wants to fuck with my son. Could definitely see that coming. It's something we will have to prep for just in case. But yeah, it's pretty much not expecting Superior, not expecting Swallow, but I think any of the others could come. I had a little mock with Seth, aka SW087. Thank you to him for the help with building the team and for the mock. He brought Blaziken, Donphan, Sylveon, Starmie, Hydreigon and Mega Aggron. I can see those 6, except I'd probably swap out Mega Aggron for these Zapdos. So we'll just have to see what happens now then. For the team we're building, bringing for this week, we 100% had to start off with a answer to Blaziken, right? It's a Speed Boost Blaziken. If that gets set up, it can literally go my entire team with the combination of Flare Blitz, Close Combat and Knockoff. So in order to deal with that, we're going to start off with Dingodile, the Rhyperior with a Chopper Berry. This set allows us to actually live a +2 Blaziken Close Combat. We also do live if it's special, we do live a Life Orb Focus Blast as well. So it's going to be really important to keep this thing healthy until Blaziken is dealt with. Stealth Rocks, EQ, Stone Edge, Mega Horn hits the entire team really hard. If it wasn't for the Blaziken, honestly, I'd have gone really offensive with this Rhyperior with like Rock Polish, because these combination of 3 moves just completely demolish his team. Obviously, Stone Edge for the Zapdos, EQ for the Blaziken. Donphan can be a bit more problematic, but Sylveon doesn't really want to be taking EQs or Stone Edges. Starmie doesn't want to take a Mega Horn, Superior doesn't, Hydreigon doesn't, Mega Aggron does take them quite well, so we'd have to weaken that quite a bit. Vanilluxe doesn't want to take a Stone Edge, and Swallow doesn't want to take an EQ, so really tempted to bring a Rock Polish, like Weakness Policy Dingodile this week, but I unfortunately, because of the Blaziken, I had to bring Chopper Berry, otherwise if it gets to +2 it's GG. So next up, I was looking at this and I was like, okay, I need something to try and break quite a bit, and I thought a pretty good special breaker this game was actually Choice Specs Coco Bandicoot, the Ninetales. 5 Blast, Solar Beam, Extra Sensory Memento. Memento is just a filler move. Extra Sensory OHKOs the Blaziken. Solar Beam OHKOs the Starmie and the Donphan, but Fire Blast in the Sun does also OHKO the Donphan. It literally 2-hit KOs everything on his team except for a very Spadef Sylveon or a very Spadef Hydreigon, so we will have to get those weakened, but this can definitely help weaken those things for other things in the back, because our win con this game does really rely on Hydreigon and Sylveon being weakened. So next up, I really needed a physical breaker, and one that I thought was really good this game was in fact a normal Silvally with a choice band, Parting Shot, Multi-Attack, Explosion, Defog. Multi-Attack 2-hit KOs everything on this team, on this draft, apart from a Mega Aggron obviously, or a physically defensive Donphan. I'm kind of expecting like a max HP, max attack Adamant Donphan, and if that is the case we do 2-hit KO, it has to be max HP with a lot of Fizz Def for us to not 2-hit KO. So that is the plan. Between these two, just completely try and break down his walls so that we can get in a Choice Scarf. That's right, we're going triple choice this week with our Choice Scarf, Dragon Ball again, Dr. Neo, Cortex, U-Turn, Draco, Shadow, Willow. I really just want to break with these two to get in this guy and just spam Shadow Ball for the end game. We outspeed literally everything. We outspeed a +2 Blaziken. We outspeed a Scarf, and a Scarf Starmie is his fastest Pokemon. Yeah, so we outspeed that, and like I said, +2 Blaziken. So that's the end game. Now he does have some you know, switching into the likes of Starmie, even Zapdos is pretty difficult for me, so kind of have to go with an Assault Vest of Dr. Nefarious Magnezone here. Unfortunately, if it is a like Life Orb Starmie with Analytic, we don't switch into 2. We can take 2 if it does about 49% if we don't switch in on it. Because of the Analytic boost, it would get that on the switch in, which means it will 2-hit KOs with another Hydro Pump, and it also helps with the Zapdos. I think we take 3 Heat Waves depending on the Zapdos set, something like that. But yeah, pretty good. Just kind of special sponge this game. Not a lot of his team likes switching into Flash Cannon. I was tempted to bring Specs, but in the end, also if he does bring the Vanillux, I need to switch into that. So far I don't. Cocoa Bandicoot can switch into Vanillux, but I don't really want it to. So yeah, this is kind of my Vanillux answer, and Zapdos. And last but not least, making a season debut, we have Penta Penguin. These are Dazzling Gleam, Teleport, Defog, and Roost. With the Rocky Helmet, not Heavy Duty Boost, because their rockers are Mega Aggron and Donphan. Honestly, I always want to switch in on them, clicking rocks. Yes, Donphan gets knockoff, and that's why I've got the Rocky Helmet, because Sturdy is actually a big problem. This game is, if it does bring the Aggron, Mega Aggron, he could be Sturdy before he Mega Evolves and just stay as Aggron. And if he does that, that's a problem. So really need the Rocky Helmet just to get rid of those Sturdies on those 2 Pokemon. We do actually live a knockoff into an Ice Shard from Max Attack Adamant Donphan, so that's kind of thing. I can safely switch into Xatu on the Donphan. If he clicks Stealth Rocks, which he probably won't because he's a smart player, then we bounce him back. But if he clicks Knockoff, we take the hit, we break the Sturdy, and then we can just Roost up on the Ice Shard because we will live it. If he clicks Knockoff again and we've clicked Roost, then we will live it because we'll have no item. And then Dazzling Gleam is just I didn't want to get locked into like Psychic and let in Hydreigon. Seth did bring in the mark a Dragon Dance Hydreigon with like Crunch and EQ, which I think swept me because yeah, it did. It swept me. Yeah, it did sweep me, but I do not expect Jayvee to bring that. Seth is a very unique builder. We actually played him in week 4, so I've built about 6 different teams against him, and I just can't settle on one. So this can be fun. But anyway, enough rambling. That is the team we're bringing against good person Jayvee. Honestly, he's a beautiful human being, both inside and out. So really looking forward to this. But with that, I'm gonna get on out of here. Hope you enjoy the battle, and I'll see you in week 4.